when I started this session, literally right before, I've had anxiety and mini panic attacks all day. Like, sometimes I have them, sometimes I can go long periods without them. Today was just one of them days. Just a little bit of family history of that stuff, a little bit of circumstances, you know, being secluded from family and friends for so long. Working really, really hard on things, a lot of different factors, everything together. Raising a teen daughter. The older kids are out of the house, but raising a teen daughter here, myself, can create anxiety. Gets the best of us sometimes. So it was on and off all day, but I had to keep cranking on work, get things done, had some coaching calls, small group coaching check-ins too. But once I turned the work stuff off until tonight, got my head in gear for the training session, turned on some music, the anxiety started to subside, and the panic attack, the minor on the edge panic attack just kind of like faded away. So I share this to let you know stuff is normal. Like, we're all dealing with it. There's some people that don't ever, but most of us deal with this stuff every now and again. Exercise helps big time. Not just with anxiety and panic attacks, but all kinds of health parameters. All kinds. Big time. All right, we're gonna top this off. We're gonna celebrate exercise as medicine. And my 23-year-old daughter is 23 today. I'm gonna make her most likely a birthday dinner on Sunday. All right, finishing it up here. That was it. So, I'm gonna give you a fun flex. I'm gonna wrap it up with a little bit of finishing message, but that's lower body for tonight. I do this because, one, it's fun to do and show people what body weight can do. Backs are the same. Glutes, backs of the thighs, same firmness, same sculpt, same shape. Not just for the guys, but for the girls especially. To stay away from the big weights, the hardcore stuff. You don't need that stuff. You don't need it. It's actually counterproductive to both short-term and long-term fitness, wellness, and body shaping results. Okay? So, we don't just train for the look. We train for all the benefits, starting on the inside. All right? Inside first, the vitals. I shared with you at the beginning of this session today, I was dealing with crazy anxiety, like chest feeling like it's gonna like explode, on the verge of like a panic attack. And that's not normal for me, but every now and again it happens. All right, we all deal with that stuff, but here's what happened. Once I shifted into training time, fitness time, it's like it's meditative for me. It's like connecting with my inner self. Not like, it really is. And I know when I'm spending that time, I'm nurturing me. I'm building myself up, building up my defenses, honoring this gift of life, taking responsibility for the miracle that we are by taking action for an hour, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, whatever it's gonna be that day. And the anxiety subsided. The on the edge of a panic attack feeling subsided. My chest released. No tightness. No feeling like it's gonna beat out of my chest, like my heart's gonna beat out of my chest. It's gone. Now I'm not saying that's gonna work for everybody. And if your anxiety or your panic attacks are bad, you gotta get some help. What I'm saying is this exercise, this fitness stuff, when it's done properly, it is preventive medicine, big time, in many different ways. All kinds of reasons, all kinds of diseases, illnesses, and dysfunctions. This stuff is powerful, but it's got to be done properly. It's got to be done properly, okay? You can't be smashing yourself into the ground. For a lot of people, like those dysfunctional exercise programs, them hardcore workouts, they create even more anxiety. Those put people into panic attacks when they think, oh, tonight I have to go to boot camp, fitness boot camp, or I have to go to HIIT class, or I have to go to CrossFit, or whatever it's gonna be, you name it, any hardcore thing that makes people not want to do it and not look forward to it, creates anxiety, creates panic attacks that get worse. This stuff relieves it. As I got closer and closer to doing this, it dissipated. My anxiety episode dissipated. My panic attack episode dissipated. Instead of getting worse, it got better and dissipated. That's my point. Your fitness it has to help you. It can't hurt you and take you down and make things worse. So if your fitness is bothering you, if you don't even want to do it, if you're avoiding it, if it makes you have anxiety attacks and panic attacks, you got to change what you're doing. You got to find a new program. You got to find a new way to do your fitness stuff and take care of yourself. What you do should not hurt you and take away from you. It should add to you and build you up, strengthen you from the inside out. Okay? I could have did this whole thing without sharing that. I could have just hid the fact that I was dealing with anxiety and on the verge of a panic attack on and off all day. I could have hid that, but that's not real. I'm sharing the reality with you to let you know it's normal. We're normal. It's okay. But you got to be proactive about it. You can't just not do anything about it and ignore it. You got to take your health, your wellness, your brain health, your mindset into your own hands. Do the right things that add up to good results for yourself on the inside and on the outside. All right, so I'm living proof. For day-to-day anxiety, for bouts of being on the verge of a panic attack, feeling like you're on the edge, exercise, proper exercise helps big time. Big time. You can even look up the research. It really does help. It helps with depression. It does. It fights depression. Proper exercise, proper delicious nutrition. It fights depression, anxiety, panic attacks. It's good for your mental health. But you gotta be willing to take action and make it a part of your life. And not let it go, and keep letting it go, and keep letting it go. You're important. Your life matters. You have a life to live. You gotta honor that fact. Don't let it slip away. Honor it. Live into it. Seriously. It matters. That's right. Stephanie knows exercise fights everything and it makes life better. That's all I got for you tonight. That's the message that was real, that was off the cuff. I shared it with you. Let somebody else know that this is the real deal. Share this with them. Tag them here. Share my channel. Hit the share button. Whatever you got to do. We only share the real stuff here. We don't sugarcoat anything. We don't hide anything. We don't play the smoke and mirrors games. Just share the real stuff with you. Curtains open. You get to see it in real time. In the moment. This is it. Peace, love, and light. Keep letting your light shine bright. Keep fighting that good fight. Because you're worth it. And have an awesome, beautiful, and blessed night. Peace. Love you.